and welcome to Yoga Fit 45. So typically we do a more gentle class at the end of the month. Those of you joining us at home, I like to call you out Donna, Cindy, the other Donna. We won't be as gentle tonight because we're coming back from our Thanksgiving hiatus, and some of us from our crazy life hiatus. How about that? So we're going to be doing yoga balance, which is as gentle as we can get without lying on the floor cuddling our blankets. How about that? Let's start in the middle of our mat. And thank you for those of you guys who acknowledge not only my 200 hour, but I'm now in ERT. We've submitted all of the hours that I taught. So I'm probably cumulatively at about 4,500 yoga hours.
Yay.
So I'm an ERT, experienced RT. So I'm working on my yoga therapy now. Yoga therapy.
Awesome.
Soft knees, palms out. So we'd love to have someone who enjoys yoga be the next yoga instructor.
One more year.
Inhale up. This is our upward salute. We exhale down into mountain. Let's take 4 more breaths right there. Inhale up. Exhale down. I could not have taught 4,500 hours without you guys. Inhale up.
And we still want more.
Exhale down. I don't know how many more I got left in me. All the way up. I will send out information if anyone's interested in the Yoga Silent Retreat for New Year's Eve. Inhale up. If you talk a lot, you're not going to make it. And down. Keep the palms out. Soften your gaze or close the eyes and shrug the shoulders up. Pushing the elbows back behind you. Just hold. Pressing your chest forward, proud as a peacock. And roll forward with the arms, like you're covering a blanket over your shoulders, and push it back. Inhaling forward, rolling the shoulders forward, and pushing that blanket back. As we relax the arms in a neutral position, bring only your right arm out and up and stretch through that side. Reaching down with one hand, extending to the sky with the other, even gazing up if you'd like. Inhale, bringing the opposite arm up, pressing all sides of your feet into the mat, fingertips stretched to the sky. Knees are still soft. And bringing that opposite arm down, that right arm down, reaching up with the left. Stretch the side of your body, even taking your gaze up. And both arms come up. Exhale, rest them in heart center. So as you create your intention tonight, for those of you new to the mat, an intention is a thought or phrase that you use. Let it occupy your mind, so in the quiet parts of the practice, your mind doesn't wander away. For many of us, the most uncomfortable part or challenging part of yoga is the quiet. In a world that celebrates noise, in yoga we choose the quiet. As we inhale up, pressing your fingers together, intertwine them, stretching the palms up to the sky. Let's give oxygen to our wrist. Release both hands behind you, connect your fingers together, pull down from the base of your spine. If that is uncomfortable, just place your hands at your back, palms in, open the chest, take the gaze all the way up. Bring your body back into neutral. Stretch both arms out and up. And exhale to heart center. So as going into the last class of the month, guys, just be mindful, for those of you that are joining us. The yoga balance sequence is different. It's different. You'll probably have your eyes open a lot. So let's go ahead, release the arms, lower them down. We build in the sequence, and it gives you a place to go. If you're uncomfortable where we go, then you go back at whatever stop along the way you're comfortable. I will let you know we're going to go from mountain to chair to tree. So our mountain pose, this is our upward salute. It stretches our body out. Mountain, the palms rest right here. Let's do that 3 more times and then we'll flow right into our chair. Exhale. So this is gentle just for you guys. Up. And as we come down, push your hips back, extend your arms forward, stretching into chair. Inhale back up, upward salute. Exhale, mountain, and into chair. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, mountain, and into chair. Your feet should be about 6 inches apart or fist width. Inhale. And we're going to hold this chair. Exhale, chest out, hips back. Make sure your toes will lift. Swing one hand back, extend it as far as you can, and then bring it forward. Inhale that breath, exhale through the nose, bringing it back. And exhale forward, press through your feet, upward salute, and rest in mountain. We're moving this time from mountain to tree. Inhaling up. Exhale, mountain. Weight rest on the left, bring your right knee up. Inhale, upward salute. Turning the foot in and exhale, mountain. Inhale. And exhale, lower. That's how the sequence is going to go. So the challenge in it tonight is we're moving. We're in mountain and in tree. If you are challenged by that, do what feels good to you. So we inhale the upward salute, the weight rests on the right hip, the left knee is in front. We turn it in, we go from upward salute, we exhale in mountain, and we're in tree, chest is out. We inhale, we bring that knee back out, upward salute, and exhale, mountain, the leg comes down. It'll get easier. Inhale, up. Exhale, mountain. It gets easier. Inhale, up. Exhale, mountain. We'll do one more together and then I'll give you a chance to just breathe and work through the last 2. Think about the way. So we inhale, the foot comes in front. We exhale here. There it is. We inhale up. We exhale. Take a few moments before you do your last one. There are no filler poses in yoga. So what I want you to do is feel all sides of your feet. When you're in balance, you need to open your toes wide and use all sides of your feet. Okay? Last one on each leg. Inhale the upward salute. Pause until you feel it. And exhale. Stay wherever you need to as long as you need. Inhale. And exhale. I don't want to do you guys a disservice. I'll tell you what I mean after this one. So we inhale up. Exhale. It's a beautiful sequence. Inhale up. And exhale down. Shake it out for a moment. I want you to realize that it's very hard to balance on cue. And so you guys are flowing with me. but you're actually moving as I balance. And it's not fair. I'm steadying myself, I'll stay there. So what we're gonna do now is combine all the sequences together and then add a little bit more everywhere. So we'll go from our mountain into chair, into upward salute, into tree. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale from mountain to chair. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, tree. You guys are amazing. Inhale up. And exhale down. Do we feel comfortable now? We've done it both sides. We're going to move through that one more time, adding just a little bit more every time. So we know we have our upward salute. We have our mountain. Breathing into chair. Adding the arms in the chair. And back. And moving to balancing chair. Shifting weight on the balls of your feet if you can. Inhale down, exhale up. Don't forget tree. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Upward salute, we'll do the other side on the second one. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balancing chair. Palms together in heart center. Remember I said you can stay wherever you need to. From balancing chair, let's rotate to the left. Inhale, center, exhale out. Back into chair. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, tree. Nice. Inhale up. And exhale down. We only have one more sequence on this set. When you get into chair, we all will rotate if you rotate it the other way. When you come into tree, we're going to do both sides this time. And you take your time, okay? Inhale that last upward salute. Exhale, mountain. Inhale into chair. Exhale, balance. If it's available, inhale, hands into heart center, still on the balls of our feet. Exhale, rotating to our right if you can. Inhale, center, lower your feet down. Exhale, upward salute. And breathe into tree. We're going to do both sides this time so you can move when you want. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last tree, guys. However you want to get there. And exhale. And up. And down. That is truly gentle yoga, guys. Shake it out for a bit. I'm going to move this sequence around from where we normally go. I don't know if you guys are. I'm not ready to do big toe right now. So let's take that inhale up. Exhale, move to forward fold. That's your hands resting on the sides of your feet. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, rest in heart center. All right, guys, this next one's a lot more fun. As the arms press out and up, we move into forward fold, fist or wrist. Stepping back with your right foot. Pause, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And gently lowering down for lunge. Shoulders back. Arms stay up if you can. Pressing up from lunge. Front knee is soft in warrior one. Exhale, bring your left arm forward, your right arm back. That's our warrior two. Open the chest wide, turn the palms to the back of your body. And turn the palms down. Shifting the weight to your right hip. Rest your left hand on your shin. And bring your right arm up. Bring your right hand down and twisting into that triangle, bring your left arm up. Bring your left hand down, they should be surrounding your left foot, and step back with your left foot into downward dog. So in downward dog, toes are pointed inward. No dolphin tonight, Susan. Toes facing each other. You want to pedal gently with your feet. Shift your weight forward to that plank, our chaturanga position. And then bring your knees down, come off of your toes. Shift your body weight forward. Extend your arms one at a time. I'm creating this safe space here. This is not on my syllabus because we have someone newer to the practice and someone returning. You guys can thank them later. Take a nice deep breath in. A long exhale out. The yoga breath is in and out of the nose if you can. Check in with your body right now for any discomfort. And now bring your left and your right hand beneath your shoulder. Palms are open, fingers open wide. Elbows tucked to your side. Peeling the chest up. We had a great question last week about cobra. Mini cobra means you're just kind of here. Doesn't mean you have to be. Full cobra is higher. Someone said, so what's the difference in upward facing up? Your legs are down. And now push back into child's pose, but drop your forearms and lower the forehead down. The breath is designed to make sure that your heart rate slows back down. It's hard to balance if your heart's racing. Press your hands into the mat with your fingers open wide. Take your left toe, tuck it underneath. Take your right toe, tuck it underneath. Press through your hands, pushing that mat forward. Lift your hips back up. Softening the knees for me. We're going to walk our way up to our hands. Let your fingertips touch those toes. You can have your knees bent. We're not going to support on the shin unless you need it. If you're newer to the practice, rest your hands here. Otherwise, the rest of you will come to that half lift. The chest is out, the gaze is out, the hands are right here. Press through your feet, come into that upward salute again. Exhale to forward fold. Stepping back with your left foot this time. Engaging the core, sweep the arms up in the air. This is balance. You're on the ball of your back foot. Breathe, breathe. So you'll go into that lunge, but I want you to keep the arms above you, stretch the muscles of your back. Nice. Now, lower the back foot, straighten the front leg. Bring your right hand into the inside. If you can touch the floor, great, but I cue chin. Some of you are not quite ready for full triangle. You can rest your hand on your shin. Right hand down, left arm up. And let's go ahead and bring that left hand down and lift the right arm up. If you can't get that arm up, take your hand to your shoulder and open your chest to the side. I'm changing it up a little bit. So we're not going to step back yet. Go ahead and bring that right hand down. Sweep both arms back up. Go back into warrior one from here. Let's see if that's a little bit better. A little bit of a struggle I saw the last time I cued that on the other side. Go into your warrior two. Turn your palms back. Open the muscles of your back. And now turning them down. And let's go ahead and bring that left arm forward. Lower the hands back down. See if this is easier. And now step back with your right. You can be on your knees if you need to, or you're on your toes, stretching your calves. Bring your knees down, come off of your toes, shift the weight forward, and extend right and left. You will take 3 breaths here. And then when we move into this sequence, we will add the balance. I know you're like, where's the balance on this set? It's coming. Make sure there is no elevation to the heart rate from that very gentle, so very, very, very gentle sun salutation. Resting your hands under shoulders. This is where that yoga stretch of the back comes in. Begin to peel your heart up, stretching your sternum. So no matter how high you go here, you're still in cobra. Breathe. And now press it back, forearms down. Really stretch your back and hips in child's pose. Bringing your palms down, bringing your toes underneath, left and right. Engaging the core, lift your hips to the downward facing dog. Soften your knees forward. Slowly walk your way up towards your hands. You want to talk about a stretch? Having your hands down and walking up to your toes. Fingertips are resting on the toes if you can. You are hinged from your hips and not your waist. Your hands can rest on your shin or you can come into that half bend, just bringing it up. Beautiful stretch on the posterior part of our body. And now let's inhale all the way up. And exhale, heart center. All right, we're going to see if this works. I will turn. I've heard that it's hard to balance if it feels like I'm staring at you. This sequence will have warrior 1, 2, 3. and half moon. So we inhale up, we bring both arms up. The weight rests on our right hip, we lift our left knee up. You're here for 2 breaths, just so you know. Step back with the left. Soft knees, we're in warrior 1. Inhale to warrior 2, right arm forward, left arm back, push the palms back, open the chest. And exhale with palms facing down. Shifting the weight to the left hip, lower the right hand to the shin. Bring that left hand down as well. So both hands can rest on the right shin, or both hands can rest on the inside and outside of your right foot. If you're newer to the practice, your hands are on your shin, you're going to stay right there. If you've been doing yoga a while and you know where we're going, both hands reach to the inside and outside of your right foot. You can play the piano, fingertips, you can do fist, you can do wrist. Whatever you have available. Take a nice deep breath as an inhale. When you exhale, open the toes of your right foot, lift your weight onto the right side. Your back leg comes up, your right leg is straight. Provide stability with your right and your left hand. Take one more breath. And lower that left leg down. Press back up into warrior 1. Inhale to warrior 2. Exhale as those palms push back. Inhale, palms down. Inhale, bring that left arm forward. And take your gaze forward. So we're going to go inhale, palms facing. Exhale, palms down. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring the palms to a facing position. You can remain just like this. Or slowly bring the body weight forward. And bring that left, I'm too close to the wall because I know that. And bring the left leg up, lowering your chest. Oops, we're in warrior 3, guys. Bring that leg up. Stand all the way up into that upward salute. Exhale into mountain. Do you feel comfortable there? Let's move to an inhale up, the weight on the left hip, right knee comes up. 2 breaths. Stepping back right foot, softening the front knee for warrior 1. Finding that second breath and move to warrior 2, right arm back. Inhale, the palms are back, press it back. Exhale, the palms are down. Inhale, the weight rests on our right hip. Exhale, bring your left hand down to your shin and followed by your right. I show this first because this is where you can remain if this is enough sensation for you. If you'd like to get deeper into the pose, let your hands surround your left foot, your fist, your wrist, your piano, which means fingertips. Take a breath there, allow your heart rate to come down. As you inhale, the weight comes onto your left foot. See, I'm on my right ball of my right foot, and then it just comes up. There shouldn't be a step. There shouldn't be a step. Provide stability with your hands, however you need them. Your chest is facing your thigh. Your right leg is up. And your left leg is straight. Lower that right leg down. Inhale up, back to warrior 1. Exhale to warrior 2. Nice. Get that oxygen in the wrist, guys. And now bring your right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You guys stay there. I'm going to shift back because when I move it. So in Warrior 3, again, watch my back foot. I went from flat to lift. The chest begins to come down. There's not a step, it's just a lift. Dropping the chest. Back leg is up. Front leg is straight. Bring that right leg down. Woo. And exhale it out. Too close to the wall and try not to touch. Let's stretch that left side of our body. Bring that arm up and reach over. And bring it up and down. Let's move to the right side. And up. Take a big inhale. And long exhale. Okay. I'm standing right here. I'm going to have each of you only need a slither of space. You're all going to walk forward and just come to a place on the wall. Just come forward. Good, just a little place on the wall. Anywhere. Perfect. Should be room. Should be room. Come on in. Come on in. There we go. Because you're not going to look at each other, so you're going to be fine. Go ahead and bring your palms in. And just step back a little bit and bring your left knee up and lean into the wall. And bring that left leg down. Palms are in. Remember all our fingers. Bring that right knee up and lean into the wall. And push back and let it down. Now that you're comfortable with what we're doing, bring that left knee up again. Lean it into the wall. The wall is slick. Slide your knee up as high as you can get it. Keep your right leg straight. This is what you guys should be feeling when you're on one leg, not shrinking. And now, pull the left knee away from the wall, but don't touch the floor with it. Place your right hand in the center. Reach down, grab your left ankle, and pull that left leg behind you. Standing one leg bow. Good. Release the ankle, bring that knee back to the wall. And lower it down. Shift your weight from your left hip to your right. And now bring your right knee onto the wall. Get it as high as you can, keeping your bottom leg straight. Nice. See, you guys aren't afraid because you know the wall isn't going anywhere. And now bring that right knee from the wall. Take your hand, grab right above your ankle. Your left hand is in the center. Standing one leg bow. And release that leg, place the knee back on the wall. And lower it down. And you can return to your mat. We should be ready now. I like it when I can surprise you guys. Nobody knew what they were going to do. Okay. That means that we're ready for where we're going. Right, Mary?
Right.
we're ready. All right, I'll decide we might need to eliminate something so Michelle won't just leave in the middle of it. Let's first work on eagle. We're very good with eagle. We're very good with eagle. Thinking about the balance from the beginning. We inhale, come up. Exhale, lift that right leg. As we bring that left arm around, bring that leg around. Did I get a wrong leg in there? I probably did. Sitting back, so keep both toes down. Sitting back into your hip. When you feel engaged with your thighs, exhale and drive the arms up just a little. Inhale, bring it down. As the arms come up, you stand, and the crossed leg releases, and back down, and release. Eagle's not bad if you keep both feet on the floor. But if you have your toes down, you should still feel balance. Okay. Let's try the other side. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we cross. Inhale as we rest. If you're squeezing, your hips are isometrically getting that work. Inhale down. Exhale up. And down. Alrighty. As we move through the sequence, that's the hardest part of it, guys. That's the hardest part. Let's let the weight of our body roll the backs of our feet to the front. One of my yoga ladies in our class, I'm going to see if what she did worked. It didn't work when I did the class, but it could work tonight. Let your weight rest on your left hip. Bring your left arm up. Float your right knee up and reach underneath. Step back with the right. Bring that left arm, the right arm up. And let's find crescent lunge. From crescent lunge, we'll come up. Pull your body weight forward with your left foot. Bring your right knee back up. Crossing into eagle. Almost worked. And resting down into eagle. And the arms extend out. Inhale up from eagle, and exhale, uncross. Let's try the other side before we add big toe. Okay. The weight rests on the right hip. We inhale up. Exhale, stepping back for the crescent lunge. Nice. Breathe, Michelle. Coming up from crescent lunge, so make sure you're balanced right here. Using your right foot, use your toes, pull your body up, cross and cross, and inhale down, and exhale, bring the arms out. Inhale up, release, and exhale to mount. Eyes are closed, guys. Take a big breath in. Inhale up. Long exhale, swan dive, go down to forward fold. Hands are resting on the sides of our feet. From forward fold, let's step back with our left foot. We're gonna see what, no, I'm not gonna do that to you guys tonight. Go ahead and bring your left knee down. And bring your right back. Palms are flat. Inhale into our cow. And exhale to cat. 5 breaths, cat and cow. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And bring your back into neutral. Allow that right leg to extend back, flexing your foot, square your hips, extend your left arm forward, and turn that palm up. Lower the left down and the right leg. Extend your left leg back. Flex your foot. Extend your right. And palm down. And palm up. Lower that hand down. Go ahead and shift your body weight forward. And walk your arms all the way out. Keeping the palms down and breathe. Drawing our left hand underneath our shoulder and our right. Tuck the elbows in nice and close. We've been here before, so as you lift into cobra, check in. How does your back feel? As we press back this time, bring the forearms in front. Create a nice space for your forehead with intertwined fingers. Knees are open, big toes are facing each other. And drop your forehead down. Take that last breath in child's pose. And place your hands on the mat. Bring your knees in towards each other. Hands walk up to your thighs. And we take a big inhale up. If you need to protect your knees, you want to do a modified half camel by bringing your left hand back and resting it right above your buttocks. If you want to get deeper in half camel, bring that left hand back. Rest it onto the bottom of your feet and stretch it up. Inhale. And exhale. You choose whatever level of this pose feels good to you. Yes, you can place that hand right behind the back, but if you keep doing yoga, you'll be right here. Promise you. Inhale up. And just bring the hands into heart center, no hero tonight. Go ahead and walk the knees to one side of your mat. Drop one hand and take a seat, bringing your feet forward. Extend the feet out. Allow your toes to flex towards you. Take your hands and crawl your way down. Just grab your big toe. If it's not available, just grab your legs. Let's take that left big toe, release the right, take the left, bring it in. Just let it rest. And keep that leg extended, take your right hand. We're not even going to add the twist, just sit tall. And those of you who'd like to, lower your hand to your wrist and then pull back. Just looking to the left side first, and then looking over the left shoulder. Let the left leg extend. Go back and grab your toes. Release the left and bring your right over. Take your left hand, gently hold the side of your knee. Just sit tall. It gives you a place to stay if you don't want to add any more. If you'd like, you can take that wrist and bring it back and just look to your right side first. Good. You can even look over your right shoulder. And release it. If you will, bend the legs gently. Rest your hands underneath. Walk them in. Focus on your sit bones and just raise your feet up. So we'll do modified boat with more of a focus on balance tonight. So you can just extend them one at a time. More focus on balance and not core. Remaining on your sit bones, exhaling the breath long. Feel the top of your head lifted. And now sit as high as you can and extend both legs. Continue to support them. Top of your head is lifted. Fingertips are resting on the back of our thighs. Toes are pointed. Gently place your feet down, legs are bent. Bring your hands by your thighs and come down onto your back. The legs are still bent. We're going to lift the hips over to our left hand and lower our knees to our right. When the knees move to the right, make sure your left shoulder blade is loving on that mat. Bring your knees back into the center. Press your feet down, move your hips over to your right side. Your right shoulder blade is loving the mat as your knees lower to your left. Take that next breath and bring your knees to the center. Shifting the hips to the center. The left knee comes into the body. Rest both hands behind the left hamstring and extend your right leg. The right leg is resting on the mat. Your foot is flexed. Your hands are pressing on the back of that left thigh, pushing it down and pulling it up gently. Take 2 breaths right here. Release your hands from behind that left thigh and extend your left thigh along the mat. Replace it with your right. So the right knee is bent. You press down on the back of the thigh. Pull the knee up towards you. The left leg is fully extended. The hips are warm now. We should be okay. Flex your left foot. Take 2 breaths right here. Release the back of the thigh and extend that right leg. Allow your right toe to fall to your right, your left to fall to your left, your eyes to close for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in and a long exhale out. Relax the muscles in your neck. Feel as if the muscles in your back are opening up. Your arms extend away from your body if you like. The palms may even turn up. All the tension in our face is relaxed. Our tongue may even rest into the back of our mouth. Our heart rate begins to slow. Our mind is able to tune out everything around us. We know that the struggle here is in this moment where our bodies are not moving, in this moment where we are being asked to do nothing. We are uncomfortable. Residing in a space that celebrates busy, existing in a place that awards us for the more we do. How much more can we place on our plates? When only for a moment those things are erased from our plate, and we're being told that it's okay to see nothing, to do nothing. What should we feel in this moment? And the answer is nothing. It is okay to allow yourself these few moments to just reconnect with what is important. If you must, afford yourself the opportunity to pour into yourself. Filling your vessel to overflow, so that when we move beyond this place into the world, and everyone and everything begins to draw from us, we will not be empty. There will still be enough left for who we are at our core. human beings, not always having to be human doings. Each and every one of us, perfectly imperfect in the skin that we're in. Just take a moment and wiggle your fingers. You might want to open and close, making a tight fist and releasing. Moving your toes as if they are resting in the warm sand of the beach. And then slowly just sliding your right arm up a little bit higher, resting on the mat. Bending your left leg and placing your foot on the mat. Placing your left hand down and turning onto your right side as slow as you can. Resting on that side for a moment and then opening your eyes nice and slow. Reacquainting with the light. And then lower that right hand down and push yourself back up. Coming on to a seated position. Cross-legged if you're comfortable. Legs extended if you're not. Just take a few moments and let the weight of your head rest on that left side. Let the weight of your head rest on your right. And then slowly move it from left to right. And as we come back into the center, keeping the eyes closed, taking the final few breaths right here, deep in the nostril. And long through the nose if you can. Yoga is not really about touching your toes. It's truly about what you learn on the way down. What do you learn about yourself, your body? How calm is your spirit? How balanced is your soul? So as we close tonight, feel free to remain where you are or bring your hands into prayer pose. As we go beyond this place, I encourage each of you to turn up that light that shines within you a little bit higher. Allow it to shine so bright that in times of despair in your life, you will not rest in darkness. We move into a season that many acquaint with joy. Recognize for others this season may represent sorrow. So in all things that we do, and all that we say, reminding ourselves we are always right if we choose to be kind. Go in peace until we have this moment here together again. In this world or in the next, my soul will recognize your soul. And in that, I take comfort. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, ladies, so much. And those of you at home, yes, I was inclined to do 45, but I couldn't figure out how. So here we are. I'll continue to work on that in the new year. Thank you for coming, guys.